And we are live. We are online. So, welcome. This
Welcome.
is officially our first group tutorial session. So it's my huge pleasure to give you a warm welcome to this course. With my colleague Mark, we are really looking forward to have you here because I think that you are a huge group, but I hope that you will enjoy it. So basically, I know that all of you are coming from different backgrounds. You will have different experience. You will have different knowledge about marketing in general. During this course, we will go from some kind of basic concepts of marketing to maybe some more difficult concepts. We will have different kind of activities. We will have individual activities. We will have group activities. We will have some kind of additional debate forums that could provide some kind of additional value for you because, as I have mentioned, all of you are coming from different backgrounds. So it means that you could share your opinions, your experience with each other. So before we will start with you, I think it would be nice if we could present a little bit. Me and Mark, both of us are coming from the sports marketing background. I mean, like Mark is, I think that he will say it later, but he's like in charge of marketing of a basketball team here in Spain. So yes. It's like, he has wealth of knowledge and experience. So guys, really take advantage of it because during the individual sessions, you will have great opportunity to speak with him because like he knows a lot.
So. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My friend.
I mean, with Mark, we've been doing these courses for years now, and usually it's been always a fun experience for us. And so far, all the students have enjoyed it. So yeah, I don't want to be like no, I didn't want to how to say it, but I think that we are a good team. So I hope that you will enjoy it with us. As I presented Mark briefly, I'm coming as well from the sports background. I was working for Reebok before, and now I'm working for the Cruyff Institute full-time because part of my job it's being a tutor. The other part it's consulting. So yeah, the experience is here. We have the knowledge should be here. So it's just we are really looking forward to have you. I think it would be better for all of us if we could do some kind of introduction round. So maybe all of you will say something basic about you. And Antti, if you don't mind, as I know you already, you could start this round.
Yeah, sure. My name is Antti Roiha. I'm from Finland, but currently living in Spain, Barcelona.
Fantastic.
I'm 37 years old. I did one short career in the financial market in a bank. I was for 8 years. But after that, I got a little bit tired of it and wanted to do something that would give a little bit more of nutrition to the soul as well. So my big passion has always been sports, and I wanted to go in the direction of sports, and I started to do some courses in sports management, also in sports psychology. That's why I came to Barcelona. I did a postgraduate in sports psychology in the Universidad Abad Oliva, and well, now I started with the masters here, and at the same time I'm self-employed, so I'm working with football players as an agent, and then also managing one young tennis talent from Finland.
All right. Wow. Great profile.
Yes. Fantastic.
Thank you. Berat?
Maybe. Sorry, guys, yes, sorry.
Yeah.
You hear me now?
Yeah, perfectly.
Sorry, guys. I got a bit later because I had a problem with internet.
No worries.
Yeah. I am originally from Kosovo. I lived in Austria for a long time. Now I'm living in Switzerland. I have studied sports. I studied sports science back home in Kosovo. Then I did another master in Austria in sports therapy. Now I'm living in Switzerland. I'm working in a border here close to Germany as a sports therapist. I have been a sports teacher for 4 years. I have been a professional basketball player in Kosovo, and all my life I spent doing sports. I have not been working a lot in the sports management or sponsorship. Besides, when I was playing back home in Kosovo, I was an assistant coach of the team, and I was helping them as well with the sponsorships and this projects. I did some projects here and there, but not so much. So the marketing is very new for me, and let's see how it's going to get or what is. I really like it, to be honest. The first week of we did the first module, it's a new thing, and I really like it. Maybe I would not say I'm old, but I thought that I can do a lot I can do some more in sports marketing, and that's why I choose this topic of this studies. So this is me. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Great profile.
Yeah.
Lots of experience.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you guys. I work now. I'm working as a fitness coach or athletic coach. I train the firefighters. That's my. I work as a freelancer as well.
All right.
And,
so after one training session with you, I will be done.
So I'm sure for that.
Okay. Thank you. Next one. We cannot see you. And we cannot hear you.
Oh.
Not sure. Okay. Maybe we could proceed with Joseph, because I saw Joseph before. He was working and he's still working somewhere.
Yes.
And he's lost.
All right.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
So hi, I'm Joseph. So I just finished work. Sorry. I work in financial services within capital markets and investment banking. I grew up in the UK. Played rugby professionally. Played international rugby for Nigeria. I still play rugby now so below the international circuit, you've got an international invitational, so which basically has professional players. So I do that in the summer. I've been interested in essentially merging what I've learned working in the finance sector with my passion, whether it be sports, financial investment management, because there's essentially a matter of way players essentially manage their funds during their playing careers as well as post their playing careers. I wrote my my undergraduate dissertation for whether they could be perceived as a new form of neocolonialism, because essentially the boundaries and the barriers technical academies.
We are losing you a little bit.
No problem. Yes.
We've been losing you for a while now, Joseph.
Oh, sorry. It's the signal. I'm walking along the river.
Yeah.
The signal's not brilliant. So yeah, that's me.
We've seen that you were walking before.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, what we were able to hear, you have great profile, although, for me, like finance, that's difficult. So definitely I would need some lessons from finance, but it's great to have you, because usually lots of people that are coming from finance are making very good career in sports.
There we go.
Pardon?
I'm not sure what you were supposed to hear, or what you did hear and what you didn't hear. So
I think you said something about people working in finance, and then it cut out.
So people in finance are usually making very good careers in sports.
Oh, that's really interesting. So it'd be nice to learn more about how people transition out of finance into sports.
That's interesting question that maybe we will tackle down later and in the future, because it takes a lot of networking.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway, thank you very much, and hope you will enjoy the course. Let's proceed with Lucas.
Thank you.
You have the same name as me.
Hi guys, nice to meet you. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah.
Just okay, perfect. So I continue like the former speaker Joseph. I'm also a finance. I will work in finance. Let's say it that way. I am from Austria. I'm currently studying in Nice in France. I'm doing my finance master here, and I think I might be one of the youngest among you. So I'm 23 years old. And I also played a lot of sports, like ranging from tennis, football, cycling, running, to of course skiing in Austria, but never on a professional level. So I do more like everything, and I'm interested in everything, and that's why I want to study sports, because it's like one of my biggest hobbies. That's kind of all I do in my free time. And I also have been like a football coach for one Austrian team for years, but more in the youth team. So in the future, I think I would see myself more in also investment banking, but also investment banks have some divisions for sports and leisure divisions. So that's why I'm doing this, and maybe in the future also advisory for sports.
Nice.
But as you said, it's upcoming, maybe the topic.
A lot of financial profiles, Lucas.
Yeah, great profiles.
Great knowledge.
Which part of Austria are you coming from?
From Graz.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know Graz.
Yeah, I lived in Vienna. I've been in Graz,
cool.
but yeah.
Yeah, probably you know Sturm Graz, but
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
how you can associate with it. It's not my team. My team is the other team of the city, but anyway.
Yeah. Well, nice to meet you. Great.
Nice to meet you.
Robert.
Hey guys.
Hi.
My name is Robert. I'm from the Netherlands. I live in a little city close to Amsterdam. I'm 35 years old. My professional career is actually like completely somewhere else than sports. I got an undergrad in civil engineering and then a master and a PhD degree in satellite engineering. So like really technical. And I've been working in that direction for like the last 10 years. And I got fed up with like the office work and that direction. And then all my life I played a lot of sports. I've played 10, 15 sports when I was a little kid. And then about 10 years ago, I started to do triathlon. And then, appeared to be quite talented, and then ended up at a pretty high level. So right now, I compete in triathlons here in the Dutch Premier League with my team, and then I also do individual races like Ironman distance racing, and then also pretty high level. Made it to a couple of big qualification events in triathlon. Last October, I've raced the iconic triathlon in Hawaii.
Wow.
So that's about me. And like recently, I also started working as an outdoor sports instructor, and like trying to find my way in sports right now. And I really enjoy that transition. So no regrets at all.
Great. Wow, that's really interesting. I admire a lot of the triathletes, because like it's so difficult. I mean, like I'm a hobby runner, but still it's like to put it inside, and it's like do it with running and swimming and cycling. Wow, amazing.
Yeah, it can be intense, like managing the 3 sports at the same time. But I really like it, because like you don't get bored. Like you can always do one of the 3 sports.
Absolutely.
And also like from a physical point of view, like it's not monotonic. You get like the full body workout, and I really love it.
Wow, great. Great. I'm not sure, like in this marketing course, we are not going to have a lot of things about triathlon, but if we will continue like the full mastery, we will have sponsorship strategies. You will enjoy it because we will have there a lot of things about triathlon. So.
Oh, but that's fine. Like my interest in sport is really broad, and also, well, if you project it into the future, like I'm honest, like there's not a lot of money involved in triathlon, so I'm not entirely sure whether my future is in that direction professionally. So I'm really open and have a very broad interest.
All right, nice.
Yeah, but like, don't be surprised if I can pick a couple of topics that are triathlon related.
Absolutely. It's kind of it's completely up to you, because like there will be some free choices. Like for example, the activity 1, where you could mention some agencies, some blogs, etc. So it's like everything that is about triathlon. You're welcome.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Ryan. It's your turn. 5 o'clock morning.
I'm from Australia, so my time differences with Barcelona not always. I live in Adelaide, and I work in sports administration at the moment. So I'm working for a company that works alongside memberships for Melbourne City Football Club, which is a part of the City Football Group.
Amazing.
We also work with our AFL, which is a separate league here. It's our own sport. We think it's a big deal. It's not in a global sense, and also netball here. And previously, I'm really interested in this course. In my past life, before I went over to working in sport, I was working in the music industry, in publicity, in PR with international touring bands coming to my city. So for me, it's very interesting. They're both entertainment products, and it's got a very similar mindset of attracting community, presenting brands, but making it relevant to the individual markets that you're going in. And then working very personable relationships to ensure that, each time that somebody that you might not see all that often comes into our city, we would have to do quite a lot of background work to make sure that they felt comfortable and at home. And of course, being based in Australia, a lot of the big sporting brands aren't based here. It's based overseas. So I'm really interested in sort of building on my knowledge and finding out where I want to go with all of this. It's, aspirationally, would love to move forward my career overseas, but for the time being, stuck in Australia. So we'll see how it goes.
It's not a bad place to be stuck, to be honest.
No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think it's interesting because, especially I'm a soccer player or a football player, and our league here is not going very well. We're having issues with our administrative bodies over here as well, and it's a very heavily politically charged time, which is detracting a lot from what the fans are gaining from our league and from our experience. And it's much like the US. There's a lot of sports which are fighting for a limited number of commercial opportunities over here. So for me, it would be an ideal dream to be able to get some skills, some broader global skills, and be able to channel them back over here to help the clubs and the leagues grow. My hometown club, Adelaide United, just got sold to an international consortium. So it's starting to be a more globally aware league with more influence from overseas and with more experience from Europe. And also the big market of Asia is not far away as well. So I think there's a lot of potential here. But right now, we're stuck in just a lot of politics, and it's really sad for the fans.
It's often like this. It's not only in Australia. It's like, especially in football, there is a lot of politics involved. So it's kind of, well, anyway, really interesting. Nice to e-meet you. Great to have you, because, yeah, I think that you will enjoy. There will be several cases, like Barca case, Atletico Madrid case, that are directly related with football. So, yeah, you will have fun. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for joining us at this time, at this hour, because that's remarkable.
Thank you.
Getting used to it.
It shows great attitude, so that's great. Okay, thank you. Well, we have some new people there. First to join us was Michael. I'm not sure if he's still here or not. Mike is, yeah, he's here. Hey, Michael.
Michael, hi.
If you could briefly present yourself, that would be great. We cannot hear you. I'm not sure if it is your microphone, but we cannot hear you. Now, let's see. No, or at least I cannot hear you.
I can't either.
Hello.
Try again.
You hear me now, guys?
Yeah, yeah. Now it's working.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah. Well, I had some small struggling getting into this hangout. That was kind of weird, but now I'm here. Yeah, shortly I can make a short presentation of myself once again. My name is Michael. I'm 34 years old from Denmark. At the moment I live in Oslo, Norway with my family, my wife and 3 kids. I'm working at a European or rather an international company, Essex, at the north of European region as a key account manager for a chain up here. Before that, I've been working in some soccer clubs as well. I've been working in a Norwegian soccer club as a sales manager before that. I've been doing an internship in the US within Fort Lauderdale Strikers in Miami, just outside Miami. I got a degree in a bachelor degree in sport management, as well as I got a degree from the Columbia University and some other educations from Denmark. As I've mentioned before, I'm doing this course because I want to bolster my career within the sport industry to become an international leader within a sports brand, hopefully. So yeah, that was a short presentation from my side.
Wow, that's really interesting profile. So it's great to have you because I think that you have a lot of experience that could help the whole community and the whole group of students to learn from you and within the group as well. So it's kind of it's great. Thank you very much.
We have some of the kind of background, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, like the backgrounds that you were mentioning are really interesting. So it's kind of I'm really looking forward to work with this group because like this is just some kind of you are just not even the third of the whole group because there are still like you're 30 people over there. So it's kind of it will be a huge group. And you will have really a lot of experience, a lot of different points of view. So I think that with Mark, we are looking forward to work with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have Piotr as well. Not sure if he can hear me. Maybe yes, maybe not. Hello? Okay. Maybe not. And we have okay. It's going to be difficult because I'm not sure how can I pronounce your name. Seun. I cannot hear you because your microphone is switched off.
Yeah, you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So my name is Seun.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm joining from Lagos, Nigeria.
Great.
What do you want me? Like a short presentation of myself?
Yeah, like where you come from, etc., etc.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, nice joining. My name is Shane once again. 36, and I'm working with Perform Media, the owners of Goal.com, Omnisport, Design, ePlay, and the likes. I oversee business across West Africa. Prior to this time, I've been doing a lot of TV broadcast sponsorship with the likes of UEFA Champions League, raising sponsorship and funds across different markets in Africa. Particularly joined this basically to increase my knowledge base and to increase my network around sponsorship, especially within digital marketing niche, because that's where I operate from right now. Perform, obviously, with the likes of Goal.com, a football website across 37 editions in the world. It is a fantastic opportunity for me to meet different people from different backgrounds, their key knowledge from their own industry within the sports marketing framework. So that's the reason why I joined. I signed up for this. Really, I've got a degree in microbiology. Didn't start off as a sports marketer, but got some other accreditation across digital marketing in UK and had some professional courses in sports marketing as well. So this is my another one that I think that will help bolster my career, basically.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Sean. I mean, really interesting profile, as almost all of you. I mean, like, first of all, it's really great that you found time and you joined this session, because it's always nice to meet you and to know you a little bit better. Because like during the next 11 weeks, we are going to have some work to do. Like actually, you will have some work to do.
Yes.
But
Sure.
I think that you will have fun. Especially the first 6 weeks will be a little bit more challenging because it will be more demanding. We will have like in first 6-7 weeks we will have almost 6 activities. So it's kind of, it will be quite a lot. So because of that, my suggestion is that you won't let it all like everything on the last minute, because it could be difficult to do the catch up. But the last 2 activities, they will be more extensive, but you will have more time for it. Because basically we will just go from some kind of, as I was mentioning at the beginning, from some basic concepts until and we will finish with the creation of the whole marketing plan with the topic that you will choose and you will choose. So it's kind of, I think that we will have fun. It's the most important. Interesting thing and important thing to say. Tomorrow we are going to send you the split up of the teams for the second part of activity 2. Because as I was sending the instructions and I was mentioning in the instructions, the activity 2, it's divided in 2 parts. There is part A and part B. The part A, it's definitely, it's just create some kind of debate on the forum. But the B part will be respond on and create some PowerPoint presentation or Word document that will be up to the group. But it should be done in the group or within the group. So it means that tomorrow I will send you the split up into the teams. Now this time it was just done automatically, but for the next group activities you will be able to maybe create the teams on your own. So why I'm sending it tomorrow? Because tomorrow it's Friday and you will still have like 9 days to get in touch with your team members and to start to work. Because the deadline for the activity 2, it's Sunday 18th of March. So I mean that especially, for example, Ryan, you're from Australia. There will be some kind of different time zones. That's the reason why we are giving you like almost more than 1 week to work on the activity 2, because I think it's enough time.
How big is the groups?
Sorry?
How big is the groups?
As you are 30 right now, we have 6 groups, 5 people each.
Okay.
So actually there are 5 questions for the Atletico Madrid case. So I think it's enough. It's like one question per person. On the other hand, it could be, and we will discuss it. You could just send me an email, because for me the most important thing is that if somebody, because it's possible that some members of the group will not show up. It happens. It's not because every one of you will have some kind of different problems. Try to work as a group as much as you could. Once you see that there are members that are not participating, just let me know. And always state it in the final document that you will submit. Just that this document was created by and the names that were really participating. It's just to prevent to give a grade to someone that wasn't participating at all. Right?
Right.
All right.
I'll explain it.
Makes sense.
Questions? Okay. If there are no questions,
do you recommend as source for communication, or do we do it by our own if it's email or WhatsApp, or do we use the platform, or what do you recommend?
usually I recommend to first get in touch and then by email, because all of you have the Johan Cruyff Institute email, so it's quite easy to find your colleagues in the Johan Cruyff Institute network of emails, and then it's up to you if you want to. Usually the students are using WhatsApp group. It's really interesting, and I would definitely suggest to share some kind of Google document, because so everybody will have an access to it. That's the most effective way, in my opinion.
All right.
More questions? Okay, one thing that I didn't say, but I think it's already obvious. We are here with Mark for each kind of question. I mean, we are always trying to reply as soon as possible. So it's usually if you want to comment something, you have the Q&A forum. That's one thing. But if you want to make it more personal, just send us an email. I mean, it's a normal thing to do, and we are happy to help you with all kind of questions, doubts, consults, whatever. Sometimes Mark or me, as we are traveling, the time to reply could be a little bit longer, but usually within 1 or 2 days we will do our best to reply.
That is intention.
Yeah, that's the intention, obviously. Sometimes it's more challenging, but yeah, we will do our best. So I'm not sure if I forgot something. I think that no. So yeah, I think that's it. More questions from your side, guys?
More questions?
No questions.
You guys share your experience here and through the course, please.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I hope that we will have fun, because this is supposed to be fun. So hope you will enjoy it. Hope you will learn something new. So work smart and work hard.
Good.
That's actually, no, I stole this from Mark.
This
wasn't mine.
I'm sure. Okay.
One last thing that I didn't mention, but yeah, from now onwards we will have individual tutorial sessions. So just the first one was was within the group. From now onwards, every 2 or 3 weeks we will just propose some date, and you will have different time slots during the day to choose your 15 minutes. Usually it's 15 minutes because you are a big group, and it's enough time to maybe go through your doubts and questions, but we will do it individually. It will be based on first come, first serve. So I mean, if you will see a slot that you would like to take, do it directly. We will be sharing with you some kind of Excel where you could find the time slots, but that will be I think in 2 or 3 weeks. And that's it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, come on.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good night. Have a good day.
Good
have
night
a
to
good
everybody.
afternoon. That's up to you.
All right.
Cheers.
All right, see you guys.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Y con